容赦はしねえ。逃がす
だけだ。
どけ。
消せて。
逃がす。逃がす。どけ。逃がす。消せて。逃がす。
待たぬ。
消せて。どけ。逃がす。逃がす。消せて。逃がす。逃がす。覚悟はできたか。染め上げる両乱氷蓮華。消せて。逃がすん。逃がすん。逃がすん。消せて。
Marvelous, broken Toshiro, fucking freaking love you, Toshiro-sama, man. Was no killer clear, and the Yama have super bad vulnerabilities, man. Marvelous, 100,000 Nakashimash! 1 hour, wow. Hope that you enjoyed. The Toshiro power, man, is super broken. The 10 was amazing. The Ginzuru was domination, destruction, violation. The Hard Gill quest without killer. Urichi, Brave Souls, Hard Gill quest. No affiliation, melee, but I'm not care about it because it's no killer melee. I have no killer characters here. I'm going no killer because Toshiro's killer Soul Reaper and also Squad 0. And Genryusai is killer Quincy and Hollow. We now have here killer no affiliation. And then you have a H killer captain. I mean, all characters are melee, but we are off killer. No killer clear Hard Gill quest, ladies and gentlemen. Here Toshiro super broken, the character that is the main reason why we can clear without killer. Here Toshiro 5 out of 5, Beyond Bankai, max spiritual pressure, max broken, T20, full stamina damage boost and weaken defense here. Maybe damage to frozen enemies can be better, but it's interesting to destroy the last boss, at least the initial seconds of the last boss. Then here Toshiro amazing build, amazing damage. Have a cooldown build, ladies and gentlemen, cooldown 50% to turn on the gouge as much as we can, very important, and very important to not to load the gouge. The gouge damage with SP up is just insane. Then the accessories, it's the T-set, the peel and the heavy back, maximum damage, maximum spiritual pressure and damage on the strongs, with here max cooldown links, 1 out of 5 Senkaimon chat and 5 out of 5 Soifon and Lisa, both max SP, broken resurrection, making that marvelous numbers, 50% cooldown, 50% full stamina, 72 strong attack damage, and then the all extra damage from Toshiro super broken. Then we have Genryusai Yamamoto here that now have the best build. It's kind of funny because we can bring a better build here, but it's still a very good build. Genryusai 5 out of 5 max transcended, maximum spiritual pressure for Yamamoto, T20 with full stamina damage boost and weaken defense. Useless bonus abilities, weaken defense completely useless, and full stamina damage boost, it's useless after the initial 10-15 seconds, something like that. I mean, are not the best bonus abilities. Better bonus abilities should be lower stamina damage and probably last ditch, because Genryusai was dying in some atom, but is not the main damage. It's helping with the homing vortex and some extra damage, but is not the main point. Then here Genryusai with the peel, the T-set and the heavy back, the same as Toshiro, maximum damage, maximum strong attack damage, with here cooldown and full strong attack damage, 5 out of 5 Ulquiorra and Riruka, and 2 out of 5 Toshiro. You can change also if you wish and put some last ditch, cooldown and last ditch instead of Toshiro, for example. Here the Yama build have 44% of cooldown and amazing strong attack damage. But remember, bonus abilities are not being the best. I think that last ditch and lower stamina damage should be better, or full stamina and lower stamina if you wish to risk. But yeah, here we go, those are the main damage, the SP characters, and then we have Yuha Baja, Iwatch to boost us, booster, because Iwatch just gonna do booster, no more damage outside that, maybe small damage at the start, but nothing important. Then just booster and a build to survive. The bonus abilities, lower stamina and dodge, because are from the PvP bonus abilities, I not switch it. Dodge can be interesting, but lower stamina, yeah. Then you have Baja here with a stamina, defense and some attack. Here Iwatch that gonna do minimum damage, but high stamina, that gonna resist, and also gonna boost, because the booster here, the main point to increase the Toshiro damage. Then here Riruka and Ulquiorra to have cooldown and fire resistance, very important, because remember we have here burn, the hazard fire, and then Neutra to have last ditch and more cooldown. A lot of cooldown for Yuhabaha, 36%, here to try to booster more as, and one last ditch for in the case that gonna die. This is the Hargil Quas no Affiliation melee, no killer clear. Hope that you will enjoy the Hyori Marupawa!
Bye bye.